Forgive me, loyal viewers, for I have sinned. I have played off camera far too much. But let me tell you what I've actually done. It looks like way more than it is. I didn't want to bother you guys with the building of this foundation because it's really, really, really basic and really simple. Also, new microphone setup. So I'm probably going to sound different, hopefully better. Let me know. I even made myself a little escalator. That actually would make for some great, like, you could go into your camera mode and set up some conveyor belts to like get some nice even panning shots. Oh, this changes everything. Now, if only you could just change the speed of the conveyor belts, that would be awesome. So here's what I've done. I've obviously made this framing for a warehouse building. This isn't nearly as big as it's going to be. It's going to be way bigger. This is my starter set of a power plant. It's 4 different burners. And I discovered something thanks to Cookie. Cookie, who apparently is good for more than just Elite Dangerous tips. He's good for Satisfactory tips. Cookie told me you can connect power plants. You can connect burners. And so look, my capacity is way up here now. And all they're powering is this thing, which is making concrete, and that mining thing for limestone. That's basically all that's new. Functionally, that's all that's new, is that I've got machines making concrete for me, and I've let them sit and run and run and run for a while. I actually took a quick nap not too long ago and just left the computer running. This is still making reinforced iron plates. Everything over here is going fine and dandy. I stopped doing something. Oh, I remember. So I added some things over here. This is a joiner. Oh, I just noticed you can see what the output is and what the inputs are. The inputs are the lines, and the output is the little arrow. What I had this doing was I needed more iron bars and less nails. So what I did was I took this splitter. Oh, this is the thing I've stopped. And then I ended up with a ton of iron bars, and I needed more nails for the reinforced iron plates. But anyways, what I did was I reduced the amount of iron bars being sent to the nail factory, the nail constructor, by splitting them off here and putting them back into the circulation, so that half of the bars that would have been sent to become screws didn't become screws. No, not half, 25%. Brian, help me with this math, right? Because here they were being split in half. One half going that way into be making, I guess I didn't need to do it that way. Well, okay, I could have done it to where it was a third. I could have done it to where 2/3. Well, no, it wouldn't have been that either. That math would mess up my head. I'm not going to do that one. Here's what I did. It went from here to be stored as iron bars. It came out of here into here like it is right now, through this belt. Then from here, half would be sent off to become screws, and half of that half, so yes, 25%. Half of the half that would have been screws went back. So yeah, no. No, but here's the thing. Half of the half that would have been screws would have gone back out, back into circulation here, which means that half would be split again in half here. So yes, 25% of the iron rods that would have gone to screws went to iron rods. Yes. Yay, logic. No joke. My favorite class in college was, not just my favorite, but the most impactful on my life, which sounds funny. But it was a class all about logic gates, ands, nots, and ors, and all those things. And we were dealing with these massive circuit boards. Professor Chua. He was like Mr. Miyagi. We had these big circuit boards, and we would use these chips, these computer chips, and you plug them in, and you plug in the wires, and well, first you do it on paper. You would do it all on paper with your ands and your knots and your oars, and you follow the logic, and you follow the trail of the signal and stuff. And have I ever told the story about the final in this class? My goodness, I've got stuff to do. I don't have time to be doing this. But I can't tell the story and work at the same time. But it's a great story. It's my only success story from college. But anyways, let me finish telling you about the class. The class was all about logic. You know, logic in the sense of binary. You know, if you have this signal and this signal, logically you get this signal, that type of stuff. But it taught me more about logic in general in the most bizarre, abstract way that I would have never thought possible. And so in that way, it impacted my life. But so here's what happened at the final exam in that class. It was basically the assignment was we had like 45 minutes or an hour to put together a device with a button and 2 lights. And you had to program a circuit that when you pressed the button, it would make the 2 lights blink in a certain sequence. And he told us we could work together to figure out the solution and stuff like that. So what we decided to do was we decided we would all go off on our own, figure out something that would work, and then come back and everyone would share what they had come up with. And we would all decide on what was the simplest. In other words, what used the least chips and what used the least wires. Whatever one used the least amount of parts, we would all memorize that one real quick. And so we did, and it worked out great. Mine was not the lowest. It wasn't. It was like I want to say mine had like 25, and the lowest that someone else found was 18 parts. So we get in to do the exam, and I'm not a person to believe in visions, but I had a vision, and it was as if I found my mutant power, and all of the chips and wires just appeared, and I could see it clear as day, and I made it in about 10 minutes out of like 12 parts. And I raised my hand and I said, Dr. Chua, I think I'm done. He said, you think you're done? And I looked down and I went, yeah, I think I'm done. And I took it up there. Sure enough, it was right. And everyone else is looking at me as I'm going up there because they're only like half finished at this point. I can't explain it. And I think they even asked me how I did it afterwards. And I was like, I don't remember, but it worked. And who knows, maybe the sequence would have broken if I had kept pressing the button more times. Maybe it only worked a certain amount of times. But anyways, it worked. It was so cool. And so that is why I love this game. It's got that type of thinking to it. So here's what we're going to do today, folks. I should now have more than enough things. So what I'm going to do is, what I mean by things is I have enough inventory to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a storage container over here real quick. Just so I can throw stuff in. And go tear down some other ones. Let's store all. Oh my goodness, that takes up everything. Okay. And apparently you can stack the containers. Who knew? Who knew this? Which one of you knew? I'm debating on how I want to do this. I know I want the furnaces going in here, all along this wall, and then they'll go to the constructors. I'm actually thinking it would be cool if the containers were lining up there. Ooh, lag. Ooh, lag. So let me get some concrete real quick and get that figured out. Why don't I just take all of it? What else? Well, what else do I need for this? I think it's just... Yeah, it's just concrete for the foundation. And I don't have to do... I guess I don't. No, I am going to do the smaller foundation. They cost the same, but they're visually different. I kind of want some structurally, not so, well, to look structural in nature, but actually not be any different. blueprint. Just for design purposes, have some of them be thicker. I think that's going to go one more that way. No, it's actually not. So I'm going to want a big one here. So we'll have this go around the outside like so. Do I want one more up here? I probably do, to make sure I have enough room. I mean, the thing is going to expand. Let's be honest. I feel like I'm playing Fortnite, though, the way these things construct, and like you can walk on them before they're completely finished. All right, so let's go put these back. Woo, lag. Oh, wow, I used up just about all of those. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what do I need for containers? And how many containers am I going to need? That's another important thought. 10 of each of those. Okay. Let's see. We've got iron plates, iron rods. I've already got this down here. I may leave that there for now. Well, no, I need to move it up there. I've got one counting the one behind me. 1, 2, 3, 4. And obviously this will have to be expanded. 5, 6. Okay. So let's set our blueprint or to-do list. Well, I could just go destroy them. Well, but that doesn't really matter. I'll have plenty of stuff to make out of this. I could just go destroy them and rebuild them, but okay. So I need more iron rods, which I have plenty of over here. Oh, guys, I'm so excited to get this more organized. And what I hate is knowing that I know good and well that this is all going to change again soon. What I expect to happen is this. Well, no, maybe this ramp will stay here. I don't know if eventually I can build actual stairs or an elevator. Ooh, an elevator would be cool. Ooh, that would be awesome. Okay. I love the way that the to-do list works. Like, because it's going to mark this clear as soon as I'm done placing it. So that'll go right here. Is that right? I think that's right. Yes. Oh, I forgot I can stack. Oh, yeah. Let's stack them. Let's just go too high for now. Because I don't know how far I can actually, like, reach to click on them. Right now I can click them. Let's leave them there. Oh, that's awesome. And that height, by the way, if I fall from that height, there's no fall damage. That's beautiful. So, now, first up, let's go ahead and shut off all power. No use wasting fuel on this stuff. One more to flip off. So, leave those there, although I'm probably going to rotate them. All these. I also need to rebuild that, but I think I want to rebuild that on the top. Yes, dear. Oh, did you finish it? Oh, you're almost done. My wife, I gotta say this quiet in case the off chance that Carter's awake and is listening. Emily's making him a little crocheted Pokeball. That's gonna be so cool. If there's a button, you're gonna be able to close it. Now, what would be cool? This totally wouldn't work with your design. She's giving me that look like, oh no, you're thinking. It would be cool if you could come up with, I mean, magnets? If you could do magnets, something that when you throw it, the Pokeball has a chance of opening. That would be cool. No, that's not my job. Okay. So let's carry on. Go and get rid of those. This would feel painful, except, oh man, my inventory's great. Except the best thing about this game, in my opinion, is you get 100% of your materials back. Which, to be honest, feels a little cheaty, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that. My other thing is that I thought about that I do hate is I know good and well that I'm gonna unlock some things that are gonna make this build change. So I'm not committing too much to the structure of the warehouse, just the layout of the process, I guess, is what I'm thinking. Let's see. I've got one more here. Okay, I don't want to actually get rid of everything right now, but we're at least gonna get the constructors built. And an assembler, sure. Okay, inventory's getting kind of full. So, let me go look at how I did this one over here. Yeah, I did it. I think that's with the line right up to the edge. Oh, crud, how many constructors was that? I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going to be able to build a lot more. All right, inputs on that side. Perfect. Yeah, I don't even know how many that was. I had 2 iron to kind of help speed up the iron process. Or, I had 3 iron. Wait, no, I had 2 iron. Is that where I had it? Seems like it's going over the edge, but I think that's it. That may interfere with, like, doing a wall here. But that's it going up to that edge. Whew, it's hard to see when you're down below. There. And if I have to add more foundation on the other side over there, it's not that big of a deal. By the way, I discovered those trees over yonder. Man, with the chainsaw, they give you lots of good resources. So there's... I'm going to want... There's 2 iron... 2 iron... 1 copper... Is that what I have now? There's more that go down the line this way that may go up a level or something. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. Let's just go ahead and line this whole thing up with them, and we'll decide what to do with them later. Okay, well, that's the end of it for now. Okay, now back out here. Let's think about this. Let's rebuild these. Does that give me the mini miner back? Yes, it does. Good. Is that the right orientation? Not that it really matters. That one's fine. I'm not worried about that one. I did have 3 of these. And so the question is, do I want 1-to-1 ratio on the furnace? Do I want 2-to-1 ratio of miner to forest? I don't really know. I'm sure there's a smart way to do the math on that. Oh, there's my... Okay, let me go empty out some inventory real quick. I knew that was going to happen eventually. Nope, wrong way. Let's hold on to that. Let's get rid of you. Really? Why did I not? Oh, okay. iron ore. Okay. Turn you a little bit. There we go. Can I pick that up now? Can I pick up that stuff? Oh! I want to pick up that stuff! It's lost forever now. Seriously. It's stuck down in there. I wonder how long that's going to last. Now, like I said, I want to rebuild this thing. I guess I could go ahead and rebuild it up there for now. Can I? I can. I didn't have enough inventory space for the stuff, though. So let's put a few things in here. Okay, we definitely need that box. The rest of it I don't think is important. Oh, that was all stuff that was in the inventory. Alright, so let's go up here and rebuild that. It's so nice that they let you rebuild the hub. I may not have enough space for it up here. I surely do. It's gonna look goofy as all get out, but it's up there. That's what's important. I can still fit. There we go. Cool. We'll eventually relocate that, but it's out of my way for now. That's the important thing. Oh, that looks so cool and nice and clean. All right, deleted. Deleted. Now we're gonna do a little conveyor belt here. You're gonna go in there. Will you reach? No, you won't reach. Oh, jeez. Okay. Part of me wants to. Can I line that up? That won't line up. Can I do this and line up? I want to line up with that there. Ooh, yeah. See, I've had trouble building these. They take a hot minute. And I don't understand why. Like, I gotta click again. It's weird. Can I line you up? We're gonna get this nice and symmetrical. Yeah, I am gonna do one-to-one, I've decided. Hello? Oh, missing concrete. I can fix that. There actually may be some in here. Look at that. And one more here. Beautiful. Okay, so now. Oh, you go away. Anything else in between? No. Beautiful. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now you, I will figure out in a sec. For now, you guys, it's a straight path going up. Oh, that's going to look nice. So let's go ahead and get some power going. Wait, what? That thing still has power? Or it just has some to output? Okay, that's all it is. It just still has some to output. That's really funny. I was like, wait, what? How's it doing that? Okay, so for power, I'm gonna need more power, I think. So there's 4 here, so let's do... Well, let's go ahead and build. Can I build more? By the way, this is probably gonna be a really long episode, guys. Okay, good, that will fit there. Let's... I kind of had them in a pattern that I'm not going to be able to keep up with 6, but that's okay. So now let's do... That makes that one full. Well, that's fine. Let's do that one to that one. You need to hook... Oh, yeah. No. We're going to hook. Those two. And now... These will come out here. For those two, this one will come out here. For those two, these two will also connect. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Everybody's happy. Oh, except you don't have any power. Not that you really need it right now. Oh, look at our capacity. Very, very good. Okay. Let's go destroy this power. All right, we got all right, we got our power fuel from that, the biofuel. Put that in here. Capacity raises even further. Fantastic. These now should be running. Oh, but those are not. Those are not right now. So, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's get you. No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is going to be my problem. Is running out of these. So let's have you come out here. Right there. Excellent. Okay, so those are all good now. We should start mining soon. There they go. See it moving. See something to be destroyed. Now then, as for the conveyor belt... oh, I never set these guys to making... Oh, wait, no, these are just... Oh, no, these are constructors. Wait. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Oh, Kyle made a boo-boo. Who saw it? Who saw it and didn't say anything? I even said I needed to build furnaces here, and I built constructors. Okay, I'm not worried about if I lose that. Thankfully, I have built in plenty of room to grow. So, we'll get this. Don't you worry. Man, I even said furnaces, and then I built constructors. Now the question is, can I build furnaces, smelters, that no, I gotta build one more out. And that's okay, I've got the space for it. Planned on this. Don't you doubt me for 1 second. Oh, need some concrete. And that's why I left this separate, so that the concrete would be left alone while I did other things. Oh, I am so full. Oh, let me just throw some of this stuff in here. Hello? Whoa, hello. Okay, so we need some extra space there. We got some extra space there. Production smelter. So should I put these? I guess I'm going to put them a little bit in. They actually don't take up so much space, but I want it centered. I'm missing wire. I got plenty of that. Plenty of that. Just grab you. Oh, this is looking so cool. smelter. There we go. Really? Wait, that's lined up? That should be lined up. It's not showing me lined up. It's showing me that lined up. Are you off? These don't get perfectly centered on the blocks, on the foundation. Which is a little frustrating. Okay. I'm just going to get it straight. There we go. Now. You to you. You to you. That's a very fine looking Pokeball. Okay. So, where did I put that one? Here we go. You. Will you go here? Yes. Boom. And then you give me another one over here. Boom. You two. There. It was so close I didn't see it highlighting it in blue. Alright, all that stuff's good to go now. Curious to see my power consumption. It should be fine. Very good. Now we're talking. Power consumption is great. Well, actually, the things haven't really kicked on yet. Come on. Come on. Oh, I gotta tell them what to make. I gotta tell them what to make. That's right. So I want you iron ingots. You iron ingots. And you iron ingots. So all those are working now. And then you... So I want 2 iron plates and 1 iron rod. Iron plate, iron plate. Or do I want... No. Just 2 iron plate, 2 iron rod, and then this will be our copper. Okay. So now... Do I want to join these to one container, do you think? I feel like I probably do. Yeah. So let's get a joiner. Merger. Get that lined up. And you... Can you get it up there? Too steep. Rats. Rats. Would this one work? No. Nuts. Whoa, I got all sorts of exclamations going on over here. Okay, so let's... I did just think of a new design to go with. Maybe have them against this wall over here, but I don't know if that would be any better. Alright, let's just try it this way. How about that? How about that? That'll work. That won't, but I could make that work, I think. Because I could get it to come here and then into that. So let's get that one going here. Beautiful. And now this one. Get there. Boom. Can I get you right here? Can I get you somewhere? Somewhere? Will you go into anything automatically? No. So I gotta figure you out a little bit. I think that stuff is in the way. Although eventually I'm going to have to branch off of this. Although maybe I come out of that container and go to the other things that need it. Should I do that? Is that just going to drain the container? I guess I could always just turn off the machine when I don't need it. Can I get you... Alright, so there's supposed to be a way to get this, like... Well, let me try this. There's supposed to be a way to use this to get things higher, but I haven't figured out... like, how to make it, like just make it raise up. I don't know that that's even a thing that it'll do. Let's just see what'll happen if I do this. Oh, forgot to click twice. Yeah, see, that says encroaching on others' clearance. So it's those power plants. So here's the thing. I don't really need those power plants. So I'm gonna demolish them and build them elsewhere. Everything else should still be fine. We should still be fine on power, right, guys? Right? Yeah, we're good on power. So now, what say you? Encroaching on others' cleaners. What are you encroaching on? Ooh, let's just ride this up. Floor too steep. Encroaching on others' cleaners. I guess it's the wires? Oh, come on. I guess we should do this first. Okay, let's get rid of... Alright, so power's going to go off a little bit, guys. What are you encroaching on? What? What is it? Tell me. You can... Too steep. Ah, that'll work. That. It looks goofy, but it'll work for now. I'll take it. And you go up here into that. But see, my question is, I know I'm not done. Oh wait. Oh, that was iron rods. That's right. Okay, so there's that. Now I need you. I guess I'm not even going to need all these over here. Will you make it up here? Do something like that. Will you? What's your problem there? Too steep? I'm guessing too steep. Can I get rid of this floor? Not easily. Encroaching on others' clearance. I'm assuming it's that wire right there. Well, we can work around that. We can figure that out later. Encroaching on others' clearance. That's still encroaching. Yes, Brian, I'm saying it in my head too every time. But it's too much of an inside joke. Encroachment. So if I bring you around this way, can I twist you around this way? This is such a jungle of a maze of conveyor belts, but it's gonna work, dadgummit, it's gonna work! Right there! That's fantastic. Alright, so that's gonna be for our copper, which we're gonna do next. I actually really like the maze. I think that is cool. Bad to the bone. Look at that. Not at all what I was expecting. All right, how are we on power with all these? All right, we're reaching it pretty high. So let's go ahead and build some more. Over here. Oh, that's in the way of something. What are you in the way of? Ah. Conveyor belts. Alright, is that the ceiling you're in the way of? That shouldn't have been. I tested that height. And that should have worked. Yeah, because it's working over here. Alright, well, let's do you here. Let's get you to the right rotation. Yeah, that's fine. And will you go here? Somewhere? Thereabouts? Actually, one more is fine. One more is good enough for now. So let's get you into the loop. Is anything not in the loop? Everything should be. Is anything like red? No power? Everything got power? Yeah, everything's good. Okay, so let's break you down. This conveyor belt's fine. Now the problem I'm about to run into is I'm gonna need constructors on constructors, but we're gonna deal with that after they're in the storage containers. I may replace the storage containers with constructors. If that's the case, we'll deal with it then. Oh man, I envisioned this not taking up so much space when I first created this. Oh, did I not build? I needed one more of these. Boom. Okay, so you... Can you make it? Nope, not quite. That's okay, come out this far. Then connect to there, and then from there to there. You will be copper ingots. You will be wire. I really am going to want to go to something other than the containers, aren't I? I have to. Drat. That's okay. It's okay. We're still better off than where we were. Let me build another storage container to dump some stuff in real quick. Oh, that other power thing needed power. It needed fuel. Whoops. You weren't doing any good, were you? I did connect you, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, I did. Copper should be going. You don't have power. Do you have power? No, you do not. Oh, neither of these do. You do. You do. Are we short on power? Is something not... Copper ore selected. Oh. Oh! That's already been smelted up there. I totally forgot about that. Oh, that's right. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Real simple solution. Real simple. We're going to destroy that one for now. Hello? Oh, can't afford. Duh. I don't have any iron plates. We're going to bypass it for now. We're eventually, not eventually, today, going to stop furnacing. Well, no, I guess there's no harm in furnacing up there. I just got to feed power to it, which isn't that big of a deal, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will have to come out here. Oh, I need cable for that. This is the problem with dumping a bunch of stuff. Actually, here's what I'll do. Give me that container. Boom! Cable. Lots of cable. 1,659 cable, to be exact. For those of you who are counting and curious. So you will come. I'll have you come straight out here. Can't afford... Oh, concrete. Oh, dread. Concrete. There. Starting to lose my mind, people. In the best kind of way. Boom. You just come out here. Actually, let me come out a little bit further, maybe. Will you connect? Boom. Oh, I never told you to make anything. My bad. Wire? Oh, no power. Whoops. Oh, yeah, you didn't have power. Boom. Oh, neither do you. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh, did that not? No, that's there. You. Power. There we go. No, this didn't get power. Oh. Are we overloaded? Yeah, we crashed. Okay. So I need another power. Hold on. Let me get the stuff for it. What do I need? This is not going as planned. Wire is all I'm missing. Okay. That's easy enough. Oh, whoops. That was the wire I had. I guess it's gonna have to... Oh, it can go out here. Boom. Boom. Attach you there. Give you some tackling fuel. Some tackling fuel. There you go. There's some tackling fuel. Alright, give you that. I love this bit. I love this bit. You don't click. You literally click and drag, pulling it down. Hello? Prove me wrong. There we go. Now are we okay? Are we okay? Yes. We are indeed okay. Everything going. Got wire being made, going up. Where's it going? That container. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess just leave that power the way it is. No reason to really... There's no reason to not smelt it up there. There's a bunch of wire there for me to pick up. Oh, look at all that cable. That's not going to be enough space for this wire, I bet. Nope. No, yeah, it was. All right, any other containers that I can clean up before we go? Because my brain is about had it. I know we're not completely back to where we were, but my brain is shot. Hey, I still got my elevator or escalator. So here's my prediction. We're gonna have to replace where these containers are with more constructors. Build out this way, which I thought would be a sneaky way to get to that little slug. Build out this direction. And I mean, the truth of the matter is I can build out on the ground floor too to do stuff. My thought though is, what's the point of the output on the storage containers? Like, I don't know. Because, like, I feel like anything I do with it, it's just going to drain it. Unless I input faster than I output, but that's not... Well, I guess that could be possible, because some of those things have a really slow constructing time. So maybe that's it. I don't know. I feel like at some point, there's got to be some flow device where I choose an output speed. Like, that's got to be a thing eventually. But yeah, so that's what I foresee happening. Because I'm going to have to change some of these wires into cable before I send them up. And as of right now, I don't have the space down here to do it. This is still way more organized than I was. We can all at least agree on that. I suppose, actually, what I could do is make wire here and then make cable here and have a conveyor belt that goes around and up. That's actually not a bad idea. And then for the assembler, for the reinforced iron plates, maybe have that be over here or something. That could work. We may not have to redo all of this as much as I thought. Maybe. Maybe not. So, I think that'll do it for today. Thank you guys. Oh, whoa. We move faster than they do. I'm not pressing forward. Oh! I hit my head. Can't ride that one up. That's a shame. That's a fun one to ride. All right. That'll do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this nice long episode. We'll see you next time. Adios. Goodbye.